Hi, my loves. Welcome to a new video. I am Pia. I'm an astrologer and a manifestation coach. And on this channel, I am merging the art of astrology with my passion for manifestation. And today's video is going to be a very special one because I want to do a little bit of a forecast for 2025 and what we can expect from the year 2025. It's going to be a big one. We definitely haven't seen these astrological shifts in a very, very long time. We haven't seen that definitely in our lifetime. So it's a very pivotal year. And we have Uranus changing signs, we have Jupiter changing signs, we have Saturn changing signs, we have Neptune changing signs. So there's a lot of transformation going on in the cosmos. We had Pluto shifting into Aquarius from its, I don't know how many years being in Capricorn. Now it's moving into Aquarius, where it probably stays around 20 years. I don't know the exact dates, but definitely a long time. And that is a huge shift that we are experiencing at this moment in time. And 2025 is the year of Venus astrologically, and it's the year of the wood snake. So yeah, I feel like, and I felt into this year before I started the video, and I feel like this year is truly transformative for a lot of us. I feel like at the end of this year, we are not able to recognize our old selves anymore, and I'm getting goosebumps and almost I'm tearing up almost, because I feel like, yeah, it's this kind of year where you are like looking back and you are looking at the version of yourself beginning of this year, and you cannot imagine anymore being that, which is such a beautiful thing, because we are meant to transform many times in this lifetime. And yeah, and life is always going to change in very unexpected and beautiful ways. And I feel like this year is going to be one of these moments where you are, being called to truly step into your power and really sharing yourself with the world authentically and openly and honestly. So I wanted to start this video with describing a little bit of snake energy, because as I said, this kind of energy is going to be with us for the whole 2025. And it's such a beautiful energy. I have actually a snake tattooed on my arm. And the reason for that is because the snake is a symbol for the feminine. And a lot of us have been programmed and raised in a way that we actually fear the snake. We fear like the wild part within us, because we all have snake energy, no matter if you are a guy or a girl, no matter if you are a woman or a man. You have you have dark feminine energy within you. But we are often, we are raised to fear snake energy because it's very uncontrollable. It's very powerful as well. And it's emotional, it's wild, it's very sexual, especially we as women. We have been shamed for our sexuality for so many centuries. And snake energy is really this like raw, feminine expression of self. And also, for example, Lilith in astrology is very tied to snake energy. she's also always, shown with the snake. So this kind of energy is going to be around for the whole 2025. And I think it's such a great support for this year, because snake energy is really able to go deep into the darkness, to go into the unknown, and, pull out all the stuff that is actually not serving us anymore. So the snake energy is really this part of us that is not afraid of its own shadow, that is not afraid of its own raw desire. So we are really called to go deep this year and to really understand and feel into who we are at the core. What is our desire? What is our deepest desire? What is our soul desire in this lifetime? And allow yourself to let go of all the identities, beliefs that aren't serving you becoming that version of yourself. We're all coming in with a specific soul mission, with specific lessons in this lifetime. And our greatest fulfillment comes from aligning with that version of ourselves, no matter what's happening in the society, no matter how we are shamed for that, or how many people are against us for feeling that way. We are called to really step into this part in us that is so, so fully itself and so authentic. And we especially with Pluto and Aquarius, we see, a lot of different ways to create relationships. We see a lot of different versions of families. We see a lot of different versions of how we are going to work, how we are going to earn money. So there's a lot of this calling for unique paths for us to really, follow our intuitive inner sense of what it is that we truly want, and then going for it in our unique ways. So we are seeing a lot of different ways to create a life that really truly fulfills us on a core level. And there's not this specific way anymore how we are, how we have been taught to experience our lives, or how we have been taught to, live our lives. So we are very much called into our authentic expression. So the first thing that I want you to do is to really ask yourself, what is it that you truly desire? What is it that fulfills you on a soul level? And how can you become the version of yourself that can hold that can truly hold that? How can you become the version of yourself that can truly hold that? And I believe that if you are feeling into that, and I'm already getting goosebumps again and tearing up a little bit. So how can you actually really step into this version of yourself, and, letting go of all the limitations in your mind, of all the places or versions of yourself that feel not enough, not good enough, not not worthy enough, not beautiful enough, not this enough. All these parts we are here to shed this year. And I feel like we are doing that especially through feeling. As you know, my channel is very much about, embracing our own feelings, embracing these shadow parts within us that are here to truly liberate us in the end. The snake energy is here to liberate us from old versions of ourselves that really are not helping us becoming the most amazing, most, truest version of yourself. So I really can encourage you to allow yourself to, always take space to feel your emotions, to whenever something is coming up, whenever you feel uncomfortable, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's also snake energy, it's like the being uncomfortable with the hidden shadow parts, being uncomfortable with feelings like anger or shame, and really transmuting them and letting them go, so that you can receive more, so that you can be more of who you truly are, so that you can really share your heart with the world, so that you can really receive the love that you so crave. Yeah, it's very much about, working with your body a lot. The wood snake, it's like it's, as I said, it's like feminine energy, but with the wood snake, it's like really this earthy energy. And earthy means like being in the body, like really feeling in the body, like being with your emotions and moving through them, maybe dancing with your emotions, dancing with what's here in this moment, allowing yourself to be completely present with what is coming up. I feel like the more we are able to make space for really feeling into our bodies this year, the more we are going to shift, the more we are stepping into our power. It's such an amazing year. I'm just checking if I have something else that I want to say. I think that's it. If you are interested in working with me, in really, understanding how this year is going to affect you personally, I am still open for 2025 readings. I'm going to do them until end of January. So if you feel called to work with me, then please reach out either on Instagram, Pia_Rudi_astrology, or you can also just send me an email, piakoban@gmail.com. And yeah, I would love to work with you. I would love to share with you which kind of areas, you as an individual are going to focus on. Where is this shift happening for you? What are the energies that you are personally embodying more of? And how you can actually, prepare yourself in the best way for this year to get the best out of it, to really make use of this transition, of this transformative time in your life that truly is very, very unique. I think there is a reason why we came on this planet at this time. I think we all knew as souls that we're going to have a pretty interesting ride and also a pretty magical experience. And that's what I believe, and that's why we are here. So yeah, if you feel called to prepare yourself for this year, then let me know. And yeah, without further ado, I would say let's wrap up this video, and I see you in my next one. Bye, love.